It's just you and I, not a sound, there's not one side, just the beat of my poor heart, oh Lord, in the dark. Such a thrill when he presses his fingertips upon my lips, and he begs me to please, please keep still in the dark. Soon, so very soon, this dance will be ended, and you're gonna be missed. Yes, you will, yes, you will, no, you will. Gee, I'm not pretending, Lord, 'cause I swear rest have left behind. Just let them dance. We're gonna find romance, love in the dark, darling. Well, that was fun. What did you think of it?
I liked it. That's a song is In the Dark, a cover of a Nina Simone song by Wendy Worthington, our guest today, who has an interesting lifestyle, career, etc. Tell us about your background as a singer.
Well, I'm from the South, so of course I started in church, don't we all? And from there, marching band, community theater, all the things, all the normal music singing things. And then it developed into, I went on to performance school at 16.
What kind of material do you do?
Well, I do everything. I have been trained in classical music, was what I started out with. That's what I went to school for. And then I always loved doing jazz. So when I was supposed to be doing classical music, I was sneaking off into a practice room with a jazz guitarist to do jazz. And then it morphed into big band and pop bands and singer-songwriter, my original stuff. It's the whole journey.
So you're performing in clubs in LA then?
Yes.
And,
yes.
And are you doing original material or covers or both?
I do whatever I'm hired to do. I love all different kinds of music. I've done with big band. I've done smaller trios. I do pop music. I do singer-songwriter. I enjoy all of it.
And do you play as well?
I play enough to write. I don't like to perform with an instrument because I have really amazing musicians that are really good, and I would rather use that. But I use it enough to write.
You must have some influences. Who are they?
That's a hard question for me to answer. I like a lot of dead people. I like Ella Fitzgerald, Sarah Vaughan.
The great female crooners,
Yeah,
if you could call them that. I noticed that you're working with a person named Dino Durand. Who is that?
He is an amazing guitarist that I met many years ago. We've worked for like probably more than 20 years together. I started working with him when I was in a pop band, and that's the beginning of our relationship, and then it has just morphed into everything. He is amazing. He's actually a Latin Grammy Award winning guitarist for tango, and yeah, he's played with everybody. He's done every style, and he likes working with me, and I'm very lucky in that way.
Well, I see you regularly on social media, and why don't you tell us what you're doing there?
Well, again, everything. I'm not good at being fit into a box. The same way that I like all kinds of music, I'm passionate about a lot of things. And so the social media sites that I'm on, TikTok, Worthington Works It Out, and Instagram is also Worthington Works It Out. I do music, but I also do personal training, which you know because you're one of my victims. And I'm also passionate about animals and growing food and vegetables and cooking vegan food.
I noticed your web persona is a very high energy, and you're combining music and athleticism at the same time, which I haven't really seen before. What inspired you to do that? Or
I think that really comes to individuals. You know, I have certain people that I have music with when I train them, if that's what you mean. And it's all about finding a way to get people inspired, lit up in whatever form that takes with them.
what is your dream as an entertainer, as a singer, as a creator?
I guess my hopes through the social media aspect of it are to do everything that I love and find my people that love that too. And if that can then lead to more opportunities of sharing, then I'm here for it.
And what do you do for fun?
I make music. And I play with animals that come to visit us at the house. And I have a parrot, and I have a tortoise, and all those things.
Tell me how you create a song. Do you write the music first? Do you have the lyrics? Do you collaborate with people?
I have people that I collaborate with, but for me, it's usually when I'm very busy. I keep a million balls in the air all the time. And music is the one thing that demands attention. When the walls are closing in and life gets crazy is when I have to write. And sometimes that is literally waking me up in the middle of the night and I have to go to the piano. It has to come out.
So any time of the day you might find yourself at the piano?
Yes, but usually I'm so busy because every minute of my life is scheduled with all the things that I love doing that it literally comes out. I'll go to sleep and be awakened with an idea, and you have to go right now, do this.
And what style are you going to write in, or is it just all different styles? I mean, could you write pop? Could you write folk? Could you write something like Great American Songbook?
It has come out in all those different forms. I feel like most times with songs, they first come out as country. Like that's just the beginning, and then it morphs into other things.
How do you find musicians to work with?
Well, I am incredibly loyal, which has been challenging because when you find somebody that you feel safe with, like with Dino, as you know, writing music is a very vulnerable state, and it's important to have somebody that you really trust, and I have that trust with Dino.
If someone wants to learn about you, is there a particular song or place that they should go to look?
Well, any of my sites that I have listed all have links. I've got music that's on iTunes with Wendy Worthington and Way South. That is available. And as we develop, I'm actually in the studio now working on new music that I've written in the past year. We're recording it now. Dino's doing the arrangements in Argentina, and it's time for me to go to the studio here to put down the vocals. So those will be, broadcast everywhere once I get that.
Right, so your immediate plans are to put out another album or collection of songs?
Yes, that's what we're working on right now.
What else? Do you want to be playing the clubs and touring, perhaps?
Perhaps when that music is out. I'm excited about the new music that I'm working on.
Let's talk a little bit, since you say you're a trainer, what are the recommendations you have for people to stay healthy and fit, and how do you train people, particularly entertainers, singers, let's say?
Consistency in moving your body is of utmost importance. You've got to show up regularly and move your body. Cardio and weights need to be a part of the plan. There needs to be some form of resistance training and some form of cardio on a consistent basis.
Tell me about the South and growing up in the South and the musical influences that you got from your youth.
Well, I was lucky that I grew up in a household that was very musical. I'm the youngest of three. My brother is an opera singer. He's Dr. Oliver Worthington, and he lives in Indianapolis and is a professor at Butler. And my sister, I'm the baby, my sister is the oldest, and she also went to school for music. All three of us were musical, and I fought it for a long time in the beginnings, but then, finally I just got the bug too, because I wanted to be different. I wanted to do my own thing, but then I fell in love with music too, and got scholarship to go to a performance school, so I left home at 16, and that was the beginning of my...
How about gospel? Was gospel part of it?
In the beginning, absolutely. I'm from the South, small town in the South, so yes, we definitely went to church, and that's when my first, solo performances began, and doing Christian contemporary music more so than gospel per se, but yeah.
What are your long-term aspirations?
I want to continue doing things that I love. It's really important to me that I connect with people and put love out into the universe. I think we really need it, and that's what's important to me. I want to keep creating and performing and sharing and finding a way to, through all of the things that I do, through the animals, the training, all of it, to me fits under the umbrella of touch, move, and inspire. Authentically show up and connect with people and show them that you care.
All right, well, listen, everybody, this has just been great to be with Wendy Worthington, and go find her on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and
YouTube.
You'll be amazed at the high energy that you'll see. And I want to thank all of you for watching Tune In with Trevor. I'd like it if you would comment and sign on as a fan and watch for the next episodes. Until then, all the best.